underneath the city lights. There is a world few know about, where rules don't apply, no. And you can't keep a good girl down.
Hi, Delza Skye here. I'm here to talk to you about how I got into burlesque. So to start off with, about 5 years ago, a good friend of mine took me to my first burlesque show. At that stage, I had just had my second baby, so I wasn't feeling the absolute best in my own body, but I went along, I was interested, and we were sitting there watching it, and I was amazed, and my friend actually leaned over and whispered and said, "I can see you doing exactly what those girls are doing," and I was like, wow. Maybe I could. Anyhow, it was a few years after that that I could even pluck up the courage to even go to a class. But I found Dolltastic on Facebook and I decided to book in for a casual class. So rocked up there, and I still remember my first class. I was so nervous. And Electra Lashes was actually late because she'd actually got toothpaste in her eye. I still remember that. I'm probably never going to forget that. So anyhow, she rocks up and she has a broken leg. But you know what? It didn't stop her. She still taught an entire class. We even did a chair routine. And you know what? I was hooked. That was it. So I did a few more casual classes, then there was the opportunity to join the Bombshells troupe, which was the vintage burlesque. So right up my alley, I love everything pin-up, so yeah, that was me. So I did that. I quickly got thrown into a course as well for Pica Show, which is like cabaret. Loved that. And then I decided to do solo development, which is literally the scariest thing I've done in my entire life. But Electra Lashes was absolutely amazing. She helped me one-on-one to make sure that my first solo was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I tell you what, by the time the actual show came around, this was my first show that I'd ever done up on stage in front of that massive audience. I was ready, and Viva Valentine actually said to me, "You are going to crap yourself before you go on stage, like literally crap yourself. You're going to feel sick, you want to vomit, like you're just going to be like, oh." And I really was. But she also said the second that you walk off stage, you will get hit with this massive rush of adrenaline. And I did, and you know what? I haven't looked back. I absolutely love performing and solos. It doesn't even bother me anymore. Yeah, I still get nervous like everybody, but it's fun. And after that show, I then got promoted to Diamond Dolls, which is the top of the troops for Dolltastic, and I've never looked back. And to tell you the truth, like Electra Lashes has helped me so much with everything. My confidence has improved. You know, I'm so much happier in my own skin. You know, I'm not the skinniest girl. I've got stretch marks, cellulite. You know, I've got 2 kids. I won't say my age. But yeah, and you know what? Some people don't like burlesque, some people don't like me doing it, but the people that do, my friends and my family, and especially my husband, are so, so supportive, and that's what matters. But I tell you girls, if you want some confidence, you have to get into burlesque. Do it. You won't look back.